What's up, humans? I'm here to show you how to clean up a voiceover track, okay? I just laid this one down for a client of mine, and basically, this is what we got.
This book is yours free if you buy Temptations now. When you call, be sure to ask how to get this versatile matching hand-stitched carrier. Make, bake, and take your Temptations everywhere. Create your own homemade sensations with a 20-piece set of Temptations bakeware in your choice of color. Call 43. Just call 430-6000 right now to order. Temptations Bakeware. It's sinfully good. Get it now at a super special $999.95. Our operators are standing by to take your call.
Okay, so right off the cuff, we've got a flub in there that needs to be removed.
Call 43.
That's it right there. Now, when I remove flubs, I like to put them naturally, remove it naturally with where the breaths are, and these breaths are right here. I was very breathy in this voiceover. Normally I try to keep it a little bit lower than that, but usually with the intensity of the voiceover, you also have a matched intensity with breath, or at least I do. And this was a fairly intense, kind of a infomercial kind of style.
Call 43.
So anyways, here's the end of that breath in order for me to say call 43. So I'm going to cut this right at the end of that breath, and then scoot this over. That's another breath right there, okay? That is a breath. I'm going to move it over to here, and now delete. So now we have like the one natural breath there. Son of a bitch, this breath sounds like it naturally went into this, even though it didn't. So let's just try it out.
Bakeware in your choice of color. Just call 430.
So there's a little bit of a hesitation, so I'll zoom in. This is Adobe Audition CS6, by the way.
Temptations Bakeware in your choice of color. Just call.
There we go. So I really don't think there's a better wave editor than Audition. Okay, so anyways, back to what we're doing. First thing with any voiceover that I deliver is I like to give them a 1-second buffer zone. Excuse me, actually 2 seconds. So what I'm going to do is go in here, insert, silence, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, that's their leader, okay? Now, actually I've already kind of messed up. Let me go ahead and make this 1 second. Insert, silence, 1 second. Okay, I'm going to copy that. Now I'll paste it, and that'll make this 2 seconds before the production begins.
This book is yours free if you buy Temptations now. When you call, be sure to ask how to get this
Now, the reason I do that is because if this voiceover had slides, like this was a presentation, I like to leave 1 second in between the slides. 2 seconds leader and your tail, and then 1 second between the slides. People seem to like that pretty good. So anyways, back to this.
Now,
So any of these breaths, I like to eliminate them mostly.
Now, when you call, be sure to ask how to get this versatile matching hand-stitched carrier.
See, now that is way too loud. I'm just going to delete that.
Stitched carrier.
Now, when you get a big thing of silence like that, the human ear is able to detect it. I just eliminated that breath, so now there's this unnatural pause. So I like to just shrink down the pause just a little bit, where the breath once was, and it makes it sound natural again. Let's watch, or listen.
Versatile matching hand-stitched carrier. Make, bake, and take your Temptations everywhere.
So it's just keeping the beat right. So we're going to get rid of this one too. Let's listen to it.
Temptations everywhere. Create your own.
Now that's actually not bad.
Temptations everywhere.
Create your own. Yeah, I'll roll with that.
Temptations everywhere. Create your own homemade sensation.
Maybe just a little bit out of that. So,
everywhere.
Create your own
homemade sensations with a 20-piece set of Temptations bakeware in your
bakeware.
Bakeware in your
So we're taking this
set of Temptations bakeware in your choice of color.
Yeah, that's not bad. In fact,
a set of Temptations bakeware in
your choice. I'm going to take a little bit more out.
Temptations bakeware in your choice of color.
There we go. All right, now on to this next breath. Come on, goddammit.
Choice of color. Just call 430-6000.
I'll leave that one alone because we're changing gears.
Bakeware in your choice of color.
We've gone from selling to now telling the people how to get the
set of Temptations bakeware in your choice of color. Just call 430-6000 right now to order.
Now, a lot of this is just kind of me
to order. Temptation.
Getting this to where I think it'll sound
to
good.
Order. Temptations bake.
Okay, hold on.
Call 430-6000 right now to order. Temptations Bakeware. It's sinfully good. Get it now.
Let's see. Subtract.
Fully good. Get it now.
See, now that's a pause that is a little too long.
Where it's sinfully good. Get it now at a super special.
I'm going to take a little bit more out till it sounds natural.
Bakeware. It's sinfully good. Get it now at a super special $999.95. Our operator.
Okay, and this is the last breath.
95. Our operators are standing.
So same thing. All right, here we go.
95. Our operators are standing by to take your call.
Now, when I send this to the client, they're probably going to have an editor there that's going to put this to music or something. So this might just be kind of
this
unnecessary, but I'm always about giving these folks, a client, the best I can do, you know. So I want this to sound finished to them. And then they can tweak it however they want. But I want them to have a usable piece of audio right off the cuff. 2 seconds might be a little much for this. Let's see. We'll just play it from the top.
This book is yours free if you buy Temptations now. When you call, be sure to ask how to get this versatile matching hand-stitched carrier. Make, bake, and take your Temptations everywhere. Create your own homemade sensations with a 20-piece set of Temptations bakeware in your choice of color. Just call 430-6000 right now to order. Temptations Bakeware. It's sinfully good. Get it now at a super special $999.95. Our operators are standing by to take your call.
Good thing is this clocked in right at 30 seconds. Well, actually, let me see. From beginning to end, we're right at about 29 seconds, which is fine. No commercial's going to start.
This book
right there. So, yeah, 30-second spot, and they're going to be able to do whatever they want with this. This is a good-sized piece of audio. So, anyways, what I'm going to do now is highlight this whole son of a bitch and move it to the normalization of -3 dB. That is pretty much an industry standard, folks. So now we're at a good audio level.
This book is yours free if you buy Temptations now. When you call, be sure to ask how to get this versatile matching hand-stitched carrier. Make, bake, and take your Temptations everywhere. Create your own.
Another thing I like to do is take your listen to it on 2 different speakers. Right now, right there is my my Yamaha HSM 80s, and then there are some Creative Lab just computer speakers. So I'm just playing it around the 2 to make sure. Most everybody's going to be listening to it on them. So, you know, that's basically what you're kind of wanting to mix it down to make it sound good. These are just good to, you know, for reference. That's why they're called reference monitors. Okay, well, and then this is where the script was read. And then this other monitor over there, that's just for whatever. So anyways, okay, well, I hope maybe this was useful to somebody. Let me know if you want to know anything else about what goes on, you know, in my little voiceover world, or if you have anything to share. I'd love to learn from you. We're all in this together. If you're a voiceover talent, you know. I like to talk redneck. All right, well, y'all have a good one. Bye.